I get to hoop every day and say that's my way of life. That's what I know. That ain't nan one of y'all gonna come take my job. You not taking my job because I love it too much. Because I get to play basketball. Like, they pay me. You know what I'm saying? They pay me a nice little check too to hoop. Like, I will hoop for free.
Ball broke his ankles and got the layup. Put the sauce on him. Chris Paul with 27.
They might have to drag him because you know he's not going to come off the court. They're going to have to take Chris Paul off of the court.
It is a different world playing with Chris Paul. Chris Paul is one of the greatest point guards of our generation.
Back in the gym at the Houston Rockets practice facility, we back with the CP3 story. With that being said, guys, my name is Tico, and we're back with the Houston Rockets Chris Paul story with NBA Live 19. So with that being said, as you can see, this guy is at the practice facility taking reps. This guy, Chris Paul, is waiting for PJ Tucker to show up. Now, PJ Tucker and Chris Paul, these guys have been friends for a really long time, since they were 10 years old. And they're going to go 1v1 to see who has the best defense and who can score and win first before the first game of the season.
You know, me and Tuck, we always demonstrative when we talking about defensive coverages, and that's how it is because we've known each other since we were 10.
Game to 8, 1v1, CP3 versus PJ Tucker. I will be controlling my guy Chris Paul. Like I said, this is the Chris Paul story, but these guys have great chemistry. They play a lot of defense, and now PJ Tucker has been introduced to the three-point situation in the Rockets system with Mike D'Antoni, Chris Paul, and the Houston Rockets, guys. So with that being said, let's see who can get to 8 first. Look at the beautiful Euro step by my guy CP3. So now it's by twos too as well, guys. We're going to 8 by 2-pointers. Just a little warm-up, something, you know, they did. They dressed out into the actual stuff, and check this guy out. Look at PJ Tucker going up, getting his own rebound. Of course, he's going to out-rebound CP3, and it's 2-2. So now we have my guy CP3, aka Chris Paul, one of the best point guards to ever do it in the game, going up against a bigger PJ Tucker, and PJ's gonna play defense, and Chris Paul cannot get the shot. Now, the last clip you seen, these guys were talking about playing defense, and that's what it's about, the competitive nature. And look at the competitive steal by Chris Paul with the move in between his legs, going left and right, trying to create space off the dribble. Normally, it's what this guy is going to do. So with this 2-2 situation going on, it's a hook shot, and he gets his own rebound, gets the ball, goes back up and gets the shot. So now CP3 is up 4-2 on PJ, but Tuck blows right by CP3, and there is no defense played on that possession. So 4-4. 4 more points, guys, before we find out who's actually going to win this 1v1 at the Rockets facility. Okay, another Euro step and a nice layup by my guy CP3. Very easy, wonderful Euro step. The footwork is checked. 6-4 game. PJ Tucker's going to go right by, blow by him, and go up. He's going to go up and get it. And that's what's happening right now, guys. 2 childhood friends, 2 10-year-old guys that started way back in the day, ended up playing for the Rockets, trying to chase the championship in his NBA Live. Chris Paul's story. Look at that. The step back and the shot. It's not going to go in off the lucky bounce. Okay, so Tuck with the rebound, taking it back. Okay, no. Look at that right there. Another swiped out steal by Chris Paul. This dude is a burglar when it comes to it. Look at him. Got his ankles going crazy, and he loses his dribble. Can you believe it? And Tuck's going to shoot a 3-point shot, but cannot hit the shot. Very interesting. They have been practicing and shooting threes in this too as well, but can CP3 do it? I think CP3 is going to prove it, and he wins. Guys, we are back. This is the franchise mode week 1. As you can see, Carmelo Anthony is still on the team. These rosters were when the game first came out. This gameplay was when the game first came out. So you'll see Melo. A matter of fact, let's go ahead and try to find the kicks that CP3 is going to ball out in the first game of the season. This is all about Chris Paul, guys. Like I said, this is going to be one crazy story. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this. All right, so we're going up against the Pelicans, and it is a game at the crib. The season opener. We got the New Orleans Pelicans versus the Houston Rockets. Guys, my name is Tico, and we are back out here. We're about to hoop it out. Now, we got a James Harden right now in reality having 40 and 50-point games, man. So imagine what these guys are going to do. This is a fully realized healthy team, and we're going up against AD. So let's go ahead and start this game off, man. As you can see, the Pelicans starting this thing off right with 4 points. And we got to come out here and dominate this year. We cannot. And look at the beautiful Euro step by James Harden. Footwork, check it. All right, so 6-2 ball game in this whole Chris Paul story. Chris Paul has been practicing his heart out, balling with Melo, balling with Tuck, balling with Harden. And look at the shimmy move by Carmelo. Carmelo going in with the dunk. He said he wasn't coming off the bench. So Melo is not coming off the bench. We do have a situation, Elfrid Payton. Nope. Chris Paul getting rebounds, though. That's the craziest thing about the situation is Chris Paul has been practicing rebounds. No three-point shot. Another rebound by CP3. And he's going to get the shot. 6-6 game. Early in the game, it was 6-6. Now it's 11-10. The Pelicans are out here in this season opener really trying to focus and do things they need to do to become that team to get that championship. And look at Chris Paul getting the Harden with the catch and assist from Chris Paul, Cliff Paul. James Harden is a dangerous weapon in the NBA, but it's Jrue Holiday cashing in for the jackpot for 3. 18-17 game. We are down a point against the Pelicans. The Pels, like Anthony Davis said, he feels like he's the best, but Harden's going to step back, can't get nothing to go. It's going to come off the rim. That's real crazy. To see situations like that with James Harden. That step back is most likely always money. Oh, Jrue Holiday with a shot. Okay, so, you know, this is just what these guys do. They come out here, they play hard-nosed basketball. It's a fast-paced situation, but check out this guy, Anthony Davis, with the pull-up. Cannot get the shot, and Randall's going to go ahead and pick up the pieces. Hey, I can't even trip. It's 22-19, and Harden's going to go ahead and dance, and of course he's going to try to make you fall. With the pass into the inside to Capella. Clint's going to go up and lose the dribble off his foot. Anthony Davis, those guys are very aware of what this guy's going to do. But check out Jrue Holiday and Chris Paul with a block. 2 rebounds, a block. And look at this right here. Picking it up off the ground is Clint Capella to Nene to PJ Tucker. Tucker's going to go ahead and dump it off to Harden. And a beautiful layup by James Harden. James Harden is going to bring the team closer to 22-21 situation. But Capella, you should not be doing that, bro. Bruh. We got to really figure this out. Look at that beautiful pass. Wow. You got to check it out, man. These guys are out here playing basketball. The game is super close, 22-23. And another turnover. And the Pelicans are not having the greatest day. And Harden going up. Cocking it back. 2 hands for safety. He's stretching his whole body out, showing his athletic abilities, guys. Check out James Harden kicking the leg out, getting the dunk. This is real crazy. Very highly competitive game between these two. Check out this guy, Anthony Davis, off the glass. Saying he's going to be the best. And look at him. The first game of the season, these guys are out here already putting their heart on the line. And this is game number 1. Look at Melo setting the tone, not getting the shot. Melo's going to be in the green, but not get the green. For some reason, I don't know what's going on with Melo, but we're going to continue to be in the facility. And Chris Paul is going to continue to work with Carmelo. Anthony, what was that? Anthony Davis, you got to watch this guy. He's a very aggressive player, but Harden is aggressive too. He's going to go to the top of the key to CP3, and he's going to cash in for the jackpot to cash out for 3. You got to watch Chris Paul. He can shoot the ball, he can steal, he can get rebounds, and look at Chris Paul with a steal. Speaking of CP3, a transition James Harden, guys. Uh-oh, and Melo, buckets. Yeah, you got to watch Carmelo Anthony. I think a lot of people sleep on Melo, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. But no, Anthony Davis really rarely misses a shot. And Harden going up with a dunk. James. Uh-oh, we have a few seconds left. And look at the block by Melo. You cannot sleep on Carmelo Anthony. He's out here playing defense. He's out here putting himself on the line and playing team ball. All right, guys, so you saw the leading scores for the Rockets. That's all I wanted to do is place the emphasis on this Houston Rockets team. And look at Anthony Davis. Aggression. Ruthless aggression from a guy named Anthony Davis in the green. Out here having an amazing game. Starting to pick up the pace a little bit and trying to bring New Orleans into it. And Harden is not going to get it. That's normally not like James Harden to stand up to get a shot right and not hit the shot. Just not having a great game, but Randall cocking it back. What? Julius Randle, another slept-on guy, and a catch and shoot. Wow. Is it like that? Is that what we're doing right now? AD is celebrating. Now these guys are up too. Wow. I just don't understand it. We got to try to figure this thing out. Chris Paul is going to lead this team to a championship, he says. But what can Harden do, though? We know he has huge games. Uh-oh, CP. Wow. CP3. The dude. CP3 making it 36-36. Anthony Davis up. Soft touch hits the hardwood and gets the shot, though. 38-36. All right, so back at it again. 38-36. Third quarter, 2:09 with the step back shot. Nothing but twine. You got to respect James Harden, because when this guy heats up, he becomes a whole nother individual. He goes into his alter ego, and look at this guy right here. Respect his shot and put some respect on his name. He's next. Yeah, so we're not going to really honestly sleep on him. We're going to continue to try to D him up. And look at my guy, Gordon, cashing in for the jackpot. Eric Gordon, EG, another slept-on three-point shooter. Okay, so it's 43-40, third quarter. Chris Paul and the foul. Well, but at least we get the 3 shots. Possibilities, guys, possibilities. When you have a cat like speed and explosive like Chris Paul, it's just pretty crazy in situations where he can draw the foul. But look at AD hitting the shot, bottom of the net. You gotta watch AD. Now we're gonna go ahead and start the fourth. And my God, Nene off the backboard. But Randall says no, sir. We're gonna go ahead and dunk it. Let's go. Another situation right here, guys. We're gonna try to. Oh, look at the nice little step back dribble. And Harden up. Harden cannot get it going, but Tuck is gonna be up on the rebound. And Tuck, the practice is paying off for PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker is going to come out here and really try to bring his team to a great position and bring this team a W. And Chris Paul with the beautiful body maneuvers, contorting his body. So this guy here right here, this dude right here, Eton Moore, is a slept-on guy, very quiet, but makes great plays and scores plenty of points. And you just got to watch Eton Moore. Chris Paul, what do we got going on? Capella, what's going to happen, bro? Are we going to use it? Okay. What is that about? It's a steal, and there's an Eton Moore, though. Say, Eton Moore, I told you, very quiet, get situations right. Okay, no. Now it's a 59-52 game, and it's 2:18 left, and CP3 up and under. Under AD, very good move, contorts his body. So, Carmelo Anthony, can we get it in the hoop, and we get a shot to drop? Melo's going to bring him closer. So we got another shot with Melo, all green, bottom of the net, 2 points. So it's a 3-point game, as you can see, very close. We have to win this. We cannot start the season off losing the game. And AD is going to get it blocked by Capella. Capella says, I want to be an all-star. I'm going to be an all-star. And you're going to respect my name. Look at Capella with a steal and a block. Is that Tuck, though? No, sir. That's Harden. And he gets the shot to go in. You got to fear the beard, because when he starts to cook, it gets crazy. Now watch this right here, man. Check that guy out. Oh, no, sir. Oh, that's not a foul. That is not a foul. That's 4 fouls. That's 4 fouls on CP3, guys. Julius Randle's going to go up and shoot his free throw. He's going to knock it down. So it's 60-58. It could be a 3-point game, which it is. 61-58. We need points. Melo, what can you do in the post? Melo does play the post, kicking it out to the top of the key. Tuck almost threw it out of bounds. Chris Paul trying to create space off the dribble. Look at this guy, Chris Paul, right here. Up. He's going to pull up. And Tuck from the 3. And he cashes in with contact. And Tuck says everything is going to work out. I told you it was something about PJ Tucker. That practice before this game was vital. When you show up to the facility early and you work with somebody like Chris Paul, you started at the age of 10 and now you guys are hooping. Situations happen where you can take the lead. So it's 61-62 with 56 seconds left in the game. Can these guys do something? It's a 1-point ball game. The Rockets just needs to play defense, and Tuck and CP3 talked about defense. And there's the block. That's defense. That's what the scene said, right? So it's right here. It's 61-62. An NBA Live 19 Chris Paul CP3 story. And what could Chris Paul do with it? He's going to give it to Harden, back to Paul, playing hot potato with the rock. What these guys are going to do, I don't know. Check it out. Look at Capella. Oh, my gosh. Clocking it back. Capella out here acting up. Oh, he's sizing up dudes, too. And Tuck is back at the line again.
Perfect.
A green. PJ Tucker is the savior. Big
Perfect.
shot Tuck. Knocking them both down. You got to respect the poise and the practice and the hard determination and work these guys do. So check it out. Tuck, Paul, and Harden. I'm telling you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys look at the player of the game. In the next episode of Chris Paul, the CP3 story. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to actually subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button if y'all want to see these more. These take a lot of work to make. So with that being said, guys, check out the player of the game. And I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Subscribe to the channel, man. Team Tico 2019. Gang.